Today's video is about taking everyone in as a part of ourselves. I've already touched on this subject before, and it's a very important subject to me, particularly with the subject of racism coming up so strongly and finally being dealt with in a lot of ways. And I have experienced it on my mind how to make a video in these challenging times. What I would love for us to do is to take a very close look at our social conditioning, our programming from we were kids, and to start with ourselves. It's very easy to point fingers and say things about how we shouldn't be and just like not look at ourselves. But as I am very dedicated to self-awareness, I believe that genuine change comes through genuine deep work. There are a lot of ways of making change in the world, and one of the most important ways that I think that we can do it is to take an honest look at ourselves and start with the closest human being that we have, which is ourselves. From this perspective, to look within, it's so interesting to write down, which is the exercise that I would love for everyone to do, to just be honest with yourself. Like, you weren't born with social conditioning. You weren't born with stereotyping. It is a part of our mind. Like, it's there for learning. We cannot not do those things. But the ways in which we are socialized, the ways that we now generalize, the specific beliefs that we have, both conscious and subconscious, these are something that we need to question. A lot of them we haven't really formed ourselves, right? So it's the culture, it's the people we grew up around, it's the media. But now we are adults and we need to take responsibility for the things that we now choose to continue to believe and to take a look at them. So even just small thoughts, even just feelings that will come up and kind of subconsciously do something about how we act towards different human beings, and how we will have some kind of reaction in our brain and think subtle things. These perspectives, these small subtle beliefs, these are the ones that I want us to actually just take a look at. Practically, I would love for us all to take a piece of paper and a pencil or pen and write down all the things that you subconsciously, or just that emerges out of your subconscious, and what you consciously believe about all the different groups that you have been taught to categorize human beings in. It can be so many things that you don't even realize that you think, because you haven't actually taken a conscious look at it. So that's what I want us to do, because when you see that, the things that you don't even know that you believe, it's so empowering, because you can be like, no, actually, I don't believe that. That's something that my mom and dad taught me, or that some other person in my family taught me, or school system, or the media, or some moment in time you have picked up some type of belief, or maybe you've had one or two or several experiences, and then you form this belief that this is how it is. And then it's to question, like, even if you've had experiences, does that mean something for an entire group of people? I have trust and a belief about you who are watching this, that you actually want to go a little bit deeper and to see what's there within yourself, and from that awareness make lasting changes. See you soon.